Lana, hello there. Or Demon First. How are you? Deadeye coming on in as well. How are you doing? Hope all is well. At work, bye-bye. Sad. First before Lana for sure. Absolutely, Kahlua. Welcome on in there. How are you doing there? Hope everyone's having a good week so far. Start of their week. Thanksgiving week for those in the US. We get a day off. It's exciting. Have a few days off. But how's everyone? Anyone doing anything interesting? Anything crazy happen to anyone? Gonna stuff myself with so much stuffing? At least you got a plan. I'm just happy to be seeing people, some family. It's been a little while for me. A few months, at least. I got a VR headset and realized I have to wear my glasses with it. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense, Lana. Do you wear your glasses when you're at a computer? Because then it makes a little more sense. I'm so old and blind. Because I don't wear my glasses while I'm at my computer ever. Don't need to, as of yet. Although sometimes some of these emotes that you guys have, they're really small. With the details in them. I have to. I can't see at all without them. Oh, so you're like Hannah's level of blindness or near to. She can't see a thing without them. D. Clark, hello there. How are you doing there? Good seeing you. Hope you're doing well. Me and Hannah suffering together as bats. You don't even have the echolocation. Bogus. Isn't that what it's called? How am I? I'm doing well. I'm ready for today's stream. Ready for stream. It's only stream this week. Just as a heads up. I won't be home Thursday or Friday. So we're gonna make the most out of today. I have no idea what I'm gonna do today. So I just opened Minecraft, but you know, that's besides the point. I'm sure we'll find something. I heard the notification and got excited, but then sad. I wasn't sure if I was gonna live. Or a stream cancel notice. If it was a going live or a stream cancel notice. Oh, come on now. I haven't canceled too many now recently. I think I've only canceled one in like a month. There was a lot more cancellations of streams over the summer. when it was nice and warm outside. Oh, I know. But you know holidays are coming up and things get crazier. That's fair. I would have sent a message out a lot sooner if there wasn't going to be a stream this today. I usually try to send them out a little ways before 5. What are you playing when what game are you playing with your VR set there, Lana? I've never used VR. Break time. We don't need a break. Yeah, you're not bad. No. Thursday and Friday stream though. No streams then this week. As much as I would love to. I can't even stream tomorrow if I even wanted to. That's when I'm heading out right away in the morning. Phasmo and I'm very scared. Is it a scary game? Like I've like ended up listening to the game before where just like YouTube's autoplaying or I end up in a Twitch stream that someone's playing it. And the game just kinda I don't know, the game just doesn't click for me. But maybe it's because I'm not the one actually playing. Can be with some jump scares, but usually not really. Okay. That's what I thought. I'm looking at it. I've seen. I mean, the idea of it is kind of scary. You get used to it very fast. Yeah, that's fair. So that's something where, with Lethal Company, I like Lethal Company. Gets a little repetitive though, but I don't know if there's ever been a point where it doesn't like, just like the antics just get really high, and there's a jump scare of something at ya. I gotta remember where I left off. I know I did some work over the weekend a little bit. I just don't know what I did. I don't think I did anything with this. I think I almost built another house. Oh, I busted down a wall. I might bust that one down too. I want to kind of leave this open. We'll see. That wall might come back too. Oh, that's what I did. I did some work on the hilly plains. On our custom hilly biome here. I finished off the riverbed, kinda. Just like the shaping of it. Just a few things. I don't remember when I did that. What do we want to work on today? Would anyone have a personal preference? This mountain is huge. I do love this world, huh? Then we get to the edge of where we worked and it's like pulling behind the curtain. We just don't look here. Oh, I set up game night to be the 13th of December. A few weeks out, right? 2 weeks out? Yeah, we got time. Leaning towards Wormtown. Although Aaron's suggestion of lockdown protocol would be fun too. Playing Minecraft since I'll be leaving in the morning and won't be home until the weekend. You gotta get your fix in. Shane, hello there. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I feel that, D. Clark. I'm right there with you. I won't be able to play any until I don't know, sometime Friday. It's funny. It's when I'm away from Minecraft is when I'm most inspired to work in the game. Why can't I have the problem is what probably happens is when I'm away from the game is when I can finally think about the game. It's when I have nothing going on. Nothing else I could be doing. I think my sounds are low. We'll grab a bit of stone. We'll do some work on the mountain. Start there. Grab some rockets. I'm doing well, and you're doing good. I'm just getting started with the stream here. About to start working on our mountain here and get a little terraforming done today. Stream is so peaceful. So used to loud songs blasting in my ears. Yeah, no, I'm not the biggest fan of loud songs. That sounds like a headache. I'd rather not give people a headache or myself. How do we want to do this? Any upcoming big projects for the future? I mean, I'm looking at the project, and you know, we're only nearing 4 years of working on it. Hello there, dog. How are you doing? Can only pop in shortly, but hi. Well, hello. Hope you're doing well there, dog. Appreciate you popping on in. It's good seeing you as always. You're well? Oh, that's good to hear. I was playing with some charge creepers, getting some zombie heads. Was playing with some? What happened? Being called away? It was brief. It was very short indeed. It was good seeing you, dog. Did you say 4 years? Props to you, I could never. We're coming up on a 4-year anniversary of this build. This project overall. Try to be back. All good there, dog. Nah, after a couple of them, I'm good. Don't want to die. It's a shield. You need a shield. Otherwise, you are just tempting fate. Thank you for the follow as well there, Shane. I appreciate it. Here's one of the rooms, I'm working on a Dwarven Kingdom, essentially. And the mountain is, to house it. Will house the Dwarven Kingdom. And we got one of the rooms started here. Actually, the only room kind of started. Nice big pillared room. Plus, a silly zombie kid showed up and ruined the entire experience. Those dang zombie kids, they get the best of you. You know, I probably say it like once a week. But man, I forget the scale of this project. It probably happens every other week. Oh, world is super impressive, well done. Oh, appreciate that, Shane. Nice. This is part of my world. It's the main part, of course. I mean, over 4 years, I've started all sorts of other projects just because it's hard to continuously do the same thing over and over. But we always come back to it. We do a little bit of building. Here's the entrance to the Dwarven Kingdom. We have a bunch of plants or stuff out the front here. Dug out a ravine that we got to terraform up. And then we got a custom hilly plains biome I'm kind of working on here. I got started figuring out how I want to just do a custom plains biome, which is just like a whole bunch of grass and all sorts. I find it really cool. Medieval port city over here that we're starting up. We're up to 3 houses. Well, 2 houses. That's a barracks. It just keeps on getting better and better. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It just keeps going. Yeah, sleep here. Whenever I get a new person, I sometimes don't know if I just overwhelm them with how much I show them all at once. My hope is that one of the many things I show them gets them interested in the world and they stick around. I need to finish this house. Got a random house in the middle of nowhere. This house. You know, it'd be really cool. I think once we do get the snow blocks on the mountain, it's really gonna make it pop. Super intrigued, so it's definitely working. Sweet. Just briefly, I'm not done. Most of my building has been done around the mountain here, but we got other stuff in the world. Like here's my spawn chunks that I'm digging out, just making a full-on spawn, a full-on perimeter. I have an island here with a whole bunch of redstone stuff. There's a spider farm, shulker shell farm, guardian farm. Whole bunch of stuff in there's a few things in the nether. I got a few things in the end as well. Although sometimes I see these other people's worlds and I'm like, I just don't think I've done enough in my world. It's the best motivation. Because then I want to get more done. How often do you log on? All of this... Wait, how often do you log on? All of this in 4 years is really cool. Well, we have our playtime. I have 126 days of playtime. Which is a little over 3,000 hours. What's that? 3,030 hours, maybe? But I stream every week, at least once a week. So about that often. And then to the boring part of stream where I actually have to get work done in the builds. And people dwindle into their lurks whilst they go and play their other games. I'll just wow. We'll definitely be tuning in as much as I can. I appreciate that, Shane. I really do. It's great to hear. I think it's been quite a while since we've had too many new people pop out and yellow people. Oh, hello. So confused. Onion, hello there. Welcome on in. How are you doing? It's good seeing you. It's been a little bit, a few weeks. We also have a creative world, Shane, where they do a lot of the planning of some of the more detailed works. And I got so much stuff already planned out. It got to the point where I had to stop going in my creative world because I probably had a few years worth of build stuff that I needed to do beforehand to actually even be able to get to what I've created and designed in creative. Good to be around. Oh, it's good to hear. It's good. Just working on the mountain even more at the moment. I don't remember where we last left off when you were in here, but we're making progress. Maybe we were over at the plateau over there. That sounds right. I think we were working over there, so we would have done all of this stuff up and wrapped all the way around here. Love to see that one stream. I love seeing people's work. Oh. I'll have to find a time. Not at the moment. I just started my replay thing here, and I don't want to mess. I don't want to mess with it. My computer said crash. Sorry. Oh, you're all right there, Anion. You're all right. What are you gathering mob heads for there, D. Clark? Just for fun? I don't think I've gathered any mob heads in this world. To be honest with you, I have the data pack that gives me them all, apart from the ones you get from a charge creeper. Hydrate! Leave the hydrate there, Anion. I am American. I'm from the Midwest. You say accent, so where the heck are you from? Want to build another room and needed them for decoration? Ooh. Oh, I bet that'll look nice. D. Clark, I want you to share these pictures. You're doing all these sorts of builds and that, and I never get to see them, and I like your builds. You need to share some in the Discord. You don't have to. I like seeing other people's builds as well. Gives me inspiration. Sometimes it just gets my mind thinking on how the heck, on what I might add to someone else's build. From South Africa. Oh, It's fair then. That would explain why you think I have an accent. My builds are so juvenile, though. Juvenile. That is the word you chose. No, I love your builds, D. Clark. They have a fun charm to them. I like seeing them. You don't have to show them. I just... Hello there, Skulls. Welcome on in. I'm doing good. How are you? Did you guys play Played Up? No, I haven't, although it was on sale here recently and I almost bought it. It's been on my list of games to just play with a group of people. See, our builds are lame. At least mine is. Y'all are too harsh on yourself, although I'm very harsh on myself as well. I build generic stuff. Creativity left the chat. Oh, come on now. All it takes with a building in Minecraft is patience and time. The more effort and the more patience you have with a build, better it's gonna get. And there's nothing wrong with getting a little bit of inspiration from online. Because eventually, you get enough inspiration from different reference pictures and all that, you'll be able to slap down a few blocks and throw something together without any reference. Just based off different things you've done in the past. Maybe one day I'll share something that I'm super happy with. Sounds good there, D. Clark. Don't underestimate yourself. Do I speak any other languages? I've tried. I just can't. I have a hard time learning languages. I would say languages and countries are one of the biggest interests. What about myself? My biggest interests? I mean, it's gotta be just gaming, right? That and scenery. I love a nice, beautiful landscape. It's probably why I like terraforming. Mountains, I'm telling you. Something about them. You're doing pretty good? That's good to hear, Skulls. I'm glad. You up to anything fun there? Yeah, I've got time, but patience. Who we kidding? That's fair. I think there's very few builds I've seen in Minecraft, myself included, where I felt like the person was done with it. There's always something more you can add to a build, which is just more time and patience. There's points where you can be happy with what you have. But there's always something more. Abia? I think I butchered your name, but welcome on in there. Hello, how are you? None? I speak four, but I will say it is quite a challenge. The beach is just so calming. That's your other account. Okay. None? I can do a very small amount of Spanish, Shane. But it's just not enough to have a conversation. Maybe at one point I could have had a very simplified conversation. You were talking about your abandoned place, D. Clark. I feel like I remember having a conversation about it. Ooh. I don't think I've seen someone use the copper bulbs with stone before. That level of it'll eventually come to me, but not at the moment. Uh, Oxidization. It works for this. It works with the stone. Still working on some details, of course. Be three different accents, or accents, uh, languages there, Onion. They're not really fluent enough, but I can survive. English, Sinhala, and Italian because I live here. Everything is in progress. D. Clark, I promise. This is one of the few things I don't think anyone will have to tell me with their builds. If it's a work in progress, I think I understand. We're what are we at? We're at what? Someone do an exclamation mark project. It's 1,000 some odd days. Coming up on 4 years and 2 months, roughly. 1,384 days of a work in progress. I understand. My life is a work in progress. Hey, at least you're working on it. Never met someone from, yeah, Boy, that's so interesting. It's a small island. Oh, that's another one of my weaknesses. Probably geography. I do all right on spelling. I know a lot of people like that, and me included. I don't know the first one or the last one of those four languages that you speak. Actually, Zulu rings a bell. It's a pretty island, the Thads. You should look it up. Very pretty country. Not bad. I'd visit and I wouldn't know what the heck anyone's saying. I need to go to a country where their native language is very similar to English. Like it just sounds the same, but it's just said a little differently. D. Clark gifting a sub off to Shane. I appreciate that. I really do. Close to the ocean. I live far from the ocean. Although I've seen it a handful of times. I yeah. I don't even live near mountains. It's bogus. What am I doing? It's time to move. Joking. Haven't even lived here for a year. I have a lot of lakes. There's loads of lakes around me. Whoops. You live next to buildings. I hate it. Currently not because I'm in Italy right now. That's crazy that you're actually in Italy. I would have never guessed. So, because I see our buildings here. Anion, I think I'm right there with you. I would be very content living in the absolute middle of nowhere where the only noises I hear is the is wind and just birds and animals. But it's too cold to enjoy them right now. The lakes, that's for sure. And we don't even have snow. This is absolutely bogus, Lana. It is cold enough that it could be snowing, and we haven't had we all of our rain. We had it for like 3 weeks straight. It gets cold, we get nothing. This is gone. Cute snap at one act. So I'm pretty happy right now. At one act? Skulls? I overdid it at one act yesterday. I don't know what you're on about. What's one act? I had to scrape off ice from my windshield this morning and no snow. I know, it's not even making it worthwhile. Bogus. Back at home, I walk out and it's ocean. That's crazy and amazing. That sounds peaceful. The ocean, the sound of the waves is something very peaceful. Funny thing is, it was 2 degrees 2 days ago. That's gotta be Celsius. I've always lived where I was born, so I've been looking into the same tip abilities for my whole life. You guys see snow? It's summer for me. By me? No, yeah, no, it's winter here. There's the start of. It snowed twice. It's melted twice. But it's cold enough where it could stick around at the moment. I'm sure the ground is freezing. Theater basically, but we only do one act instead of the whole play. Oh, interesting. That feels like such a cliffhanger. I don't like it. You want to go skiing? I do as well, Anyon. And I've been trying to convince someone to go skiing with me for so long. I think I just got to meet up with not Alex. He lives close to me. He loves skiing. I think we just got to go somewhere. Doesn't live too close to me. Hour or two drive, but we should do it. You do theater? That's so fun. Yeah, Celsius in Europe. It's one for us as well. On Sunday, I was in pants and a sweatshirt. Today, shorts and a t-shirt. Hey, it's a little too cold for shorts and a t-shirt at the moment. It's more like a jacket, gloves, and maybe a hat if you're feeling up for it. Just because of how cold it is. Posted one more for you, Thad. I'm full on panicking, afraid of the master builder's opinion. Well, see, D. Clark, you're not asking for my opinion on it too much. You're just showing off. If you want like feedback, I'll say things, but usually people say my feedback is quite harsh. I'm just blunt with it. Countries have everyone visited before. Only gone down to Mexico. Funny because I'm very close to Canada. Just never been. I'll react to it in a second, D. Clark. I skate, so I think I'd pick up faster. I've gone ice skating once, and I did pretty well. I picked up on that decently fast after about 20 minutes, probably. But to be fair, I had never done it, so I was happy. I didn't fall. Thought I broke my foot yesterday because I dropped a platform on it. Dude, that's skulls. What the heck? Stop being accident prone. Have thicker blood than you, or just more insulation. You don't need to at all, just showing you some things. I don't mind. Been to China, that's it. I'm going to the Swiss this December. Switzerland. I mean, going to a different state is like going to a different country, it feels like. No one was helping me. You grab someone and tell them to help you, Skulls. I've been in my home country, isn't that fun? It could be. Yeah, Switzerland. Okay. Alright. What do we got here? Let's see read the text. My attempt at a Viking style roof, maybe. Oh, I see it. It's a Viking style roof. Glass column is my water elevator. Ooh, okay. Sorry for your woolen flowers. Intriguing. Loom. I love the fact that you have a full-on building for looms. See, I know you're sharing this picture, but I'm taking every last little detail in outside of it too. I think the pathways are nice. A little heavy on the pink for my taste, but you know, it's everyone's preference. What's up with the Eye of Sauron banners? I love making banners. It's become a thing. Banners can be fun. Tad hates pink. I don't hate pink. I hate the overuse of pink. I like the little auto farms you got over there. Wait a minute. You know, I'm taking in a lot of what's going on in this picture, D. Clark. And what I have gathered is the fact that you have 3, maybe 4 cauldrons that are not inside the loom building, but I know those cauldrons are used for when you're making banners. So I'm curious why they're outside the building. I'm assuming the building is only storage for all the different colors and flowers, but we don't actually make the banners inside the building? Or do we only clean them outside of the building? Or is this simply just a few cauldrons that have been left over and not cleaned up yet? Because that might be the highest probability here. All right, let's see. Could go a lot heavier, but I didn't. Oh, with the flowers and the pink? Yeah. No. I'm writing finals tomorrow and it's 1 a.m. Whoops. Oh, goodness, Shane. Off to bed with you. A little grave on my right side. The grave? I don't think I see the grave. Oh. That banner with a carrot. I just figured it out. I saw it at the corner of my eye as I was looking back and forth. That's really cool. How many times did you threaten to burn down all the cherry tree for? I only threatened when you were threatening to plant cherry trees on my hill. They are used for that, but I don't really have the room for them inside. Ah. I love it though. You have like a full-on little village you've made here. I for some odd reason, I don't think I've been able to. There's something nostalgic about seeing people's builds where it's all very close knit and in a village sort of feel. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. Anya. Anyan. I see. I think I've figured it all out. I like that little build there, the little medieval build with the tower. Jungle Fortress? Or Jungle Fort. This is inside the loom building. Alright. There's a chicken. I love it. I love it already. Alright, so that's the door. That's the loom. Is that a little hidden, tucked away orange bed in the corner I see? Ah, the maps are banner patterns, aren't they? You could fit a cauldron in here. You don't need 3 crafting tables. Look at that. You even have a boat. I have beds everywhere. Gotta sleep. I need them so they balance. The crafting tables. No, that's cool. Now finals can wait. I have other priorities. Alright. Fair enough. That was my friend. The treehouse is mine. Oh. I see. Treehouses are always such a fun little thing to do. These were built in all the mods. 9. It's up to 9. I wondered. I was looking at your little farm there in the first picture you sent, Anyan. And that looked like some sort of modded block, but I just brushed it off as some sort of texture pack change. Yes, they have to be 3 there for my sanity. Really? Alright. Funny story is, it thundered and hit the top and burnt half of it. Of your tree? No way! I've always been worried about certain builds where I have like a lot of wood, and if it got struck by lightning, it would just go up in flames. Now we have lightning rods, thankfully. But like, I plan to build on like full on custom forests in this world, and I think my simple solution to if it started to burn down is that if my custom forest started to burn down, I simply would let nature take its run, like run its course, and there would just be part of my custom forest that is burned down, and it's just what happened. I mean, obviously, if it looked bad, I wouldn't have kept it, but lightning shouldn't cause fires. I feel that. The only reason I disagree is because we have lightning rods now. We've lightning rods since when? Yeah, it came out with the copper. Ouch, that's embarrassing for me. Oh, it's alright. Hey, are y'all for real? Yeah. They work just like chains, I think. Like how you place them. We got lightning rods. Very handy. 3 copper ingots and you have one. Yep. Funny thing is, I've never played the legit version of Minecraft. You know, I'm not fully surprised that someone like that people could say that. I mean, Modded Minecraft is a lot of fun, and you have other people that just set it up for you. May as well. You've never paid what? What do you mean you haven't paid to get the game? Use T launcher. Link is putting me out. Don't expose me like that. Shane is distraught over here. Aaron, how are you doing, by the way? You're melancholy. All right. You worked any more on I gotta go pull up your map. Gotta figure out what it was called again. The Divering Overlook. I think that's correct. It's very small text. Beer back coffee sounds good there, Declan. Declan's probably gonna be back by the time I read that message. No, I've been doing the old gig gear up so you don't die to a single creeper. Oh, you only need a shield for that. No, that's fair. I went and visited it. He had like some ruins and he had a cool house put together. I refused to ever use the shield. Early game, very handy. Once you get fully enchanted diamond armor and up, you're set. You don't need the shield. There's no challenge if you use it. I mean, it's not much of a challenge in the game overall for if you've played it long enough. You know what is a challenge? Using gold armor, even with full enchants. I can survive pretty well in fully enchanted iron armor. Gold armor felt downright impossible. I don't really mess around with making the game harder at the moment. Haven't done that in a while. And yes, but exploring new structures is annoying. Song always makes me sad, but I love it so much. Sorry, Lana. And you're welcome. Happy, sad. I feel like my computer is trying to say goodbye to me. Keeps crashing. Sounds like you might need a new computer. I just want to curl up under a tree and hug an old man. It's a very odd sentence. Ooh, bro. And you gotta make the most with what you have. I have watched it. I watched it with one of my brothers once, and then I had given it a rewatch out of curiosity to pick up on a few more things. You just need to get Thad under a tree. Hey! I'm not old. It reeked of coping. Hey, I'm not old. No. It's the truth. I'm the only old one around. The only old one allowed here. He said, no, I'm not old like a hurt puppy. Tired of saying it. Whoa, guys. We don't need to be saying age now. Preferably. That is actually 406. You didn't even go with 420, really? you missed there's a mischance there. It's just a few hundred years old. No age in chat, please. Those minors would come out and say their age. They would. I'm just gonna ban all numbers. Out that 460. That's great that you can still stream. I'm spry. I'm still kicking. 1740. There is a number. I don't remember what number it was. But there is a number that Automod picks up and deletes. Because it happened to the cookie command. It's like 1,600 or something. No, don't start so low. Stop. Kicking the grave. I am not kicking the grave. Thank you very much. Also, Lana, I'm sad. Our playthrough with Hannah's brother-in-law is now just a little bit further than our playthrough that we had going with Baldur's Gate. So I think we gotta play again. And you want to know the worst part? Is that we were just messing around and we didn't even do the boat fight. And I was so excited for it because that was probably one of my it was probably one of the best fights I had. It's just so much fun. No, we just fully tricked the pirates into thinking, oh yeah, no, Gek just lent us his ship. He's staying back, tying up loose ends. Yeah, we got the boots though. It's like, of course. They just went along with it. It's like it didn't even like require me to do any rolls for like persuasion or anything. It just yeah, we got the boots here. We're good to go. Thanks for the cookies there, D Clerk. I was actually running low. Oh, maybe it wasn't 1,600. The cookie command isn't even that high. Maybe it's 1,300. So we're talking violence solves all. Well, I keep getting told that we can't just end all of our interactions with a battle. But that just simply doesn't make any sense. We get more loot with that. Blueberry, hello there, welcome on in. How are you doing? What's Minecraft? It's some sort of block game, I think. Yeah, that about sums it up. There's crafting in it, and then there's a bit of mining as well. I'm the manliest man, easy. A true alpha, one would say. Here's something, alright. It's like Fortnite with blocks. But with blocks, yeah, no. How else am I gonna take their gold and their armor? Exactly! Want to join the Discord, but I forgot my login, so now I feel like an old granny searching for it. It's so tedious. It's a game that sucks you in and never lets go. Yep, going on 13, 14 years for me with this game and not letting go of it. Seduce them, you're so right. I'm gonna be a dragonborn bard with the highest charisma. See, I just don't think that'll end well. Seduction is way more effective than violence. But I get to level up. I get more XP with violence. King Cat, hello there. Welcome on in. Hi, bye, Thad. Just want to drop in and say hi and a good day on the stream. Oh, okay. All I heard was it's a game that sucks you in. It's called Minecraft. Dragon seduction sounds fun. Everyone wants to seduce a dragon. Or wants to get seduced by a dragon. Gonna need the full scene. Whoa. Guys, too far. No, we actually were talking about Minecraft. It's my favorite block in Minecraft. Oh, it's got to be the deep slate, the cracked deep slate tiles at the moment. Good choice. Definitely S tier block, right? You know what's crazy though, Aaron? We have cracked deep slate tiles, cracked bricks, cracked nether bricks. We don't have cracked I meant cracked stone bricks, but we don't have like cracked bricks like the red ones that we have. We don't have cracked bricks or cracked tough. Good gracious. It's bogus. Can you just we've this game and it would take them 5 seconds to add it to the game because it's just simply a retexture of most stuff. What's Thad's most used block on Minecraft? It's not stone, obviously. It's about. I'm glad you put that there because I was about to say, We'll just look around for a second. I've placed 1.1 million stone, 1.1.5 million. I'm betting 420 on dirt. Now you use the 420. Now you're just wasting your money. Although dirt should be up there. Grass, 90,000. Sand, 105. We've done a lot of draining of water. Stone bricks. Wow. Where have we been using all the stone bricks? It's all from pillars, by the way. The red glass is from our end project. Iron beacons. A wet sponge. Wait, why am I placing wet sponges? I wonder if they just combined sponges and wet sponge. Oh no, they didn't. Oh, I know why I'm playing wet sponge. Because that's how I try them. Your back sounds good there, Shane. Hold up, that's shocking, Thad? What is? Pay up, my Venmo is Thad loves stone, you fool. Wait, wow? Wait, what's shocking? 671 difference between black and red glass placed, right? I remember when we were collecting it for that project, for the power button. It's almost equal. I didn't realize your logo was 50-50 on colors. It apparently is. It's like near 50-50. Stone, stone, stone. Leave the hydrate there, Onion. I am going to take a quick break here. Need to stand up. Yeah, no, it's about 50-50. Anyway, this is a good time for anyone else to take a break. I think we've been doing nothing for about an hour, so that's good. It's a good sign of a talkative chat and stream. It's great. But anyway, if anyone else needs a break as well, please do stand up, grab a drink of water, maybe grab something to eat if you're feeling a little hungry. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Oh goodness. Lots of messages. Break will never. Take a cookie and enjoy break time. Of course, thank you for the cookie. Breaks for old people, right? Breaks are for everyone. Go mapping tonight. I need to fill in more of the map. You should. Took sound, grab a drink. You're on your phone. Knock down 2 cherry trees to get over 15 saplings. The game wants me to use pink in it. No, no. The game wants you to throw the saplings into a composter. Finally got into the server. How? There you go, Shane. Never. But bone meal, D. Clark. It's a good source of bone meal. That's right. I don't even hate the pink wood that much. It's just, it's a lot of pink sometimes. Bone meal equal pink spam everywhere. Like the doors. I'm not even sure if I have a cherry blossom sapling in this world. Actually, I think I might. I think I got one off of a wandering trader. So I don't think I've found a cherry biome. Which is kind of sad. We need the pink flowers. It's alright. And we don't have the pink flowers. Here? Yes, we do have cherry saplings. I knew I bought some off a wandering trader or something. Same as just spam of pink everywhere. Like as soon as they got it, like come on, use it in different ways, not the same, please. Back. It's also such a bright pink that I think it's really hard to use with any other colors. I have 4 flower farms that create enough seeds to make bone meal. I'm covered. Plus my iron farm and all those poppies go right in also. Dang. I built a Be My Valentine for my girlfriend on Minecraft with all the pink because it's her favorite color. See, now that's a good use. I actually have too much pink in my entire build. Yeah, no, it's you used a good. It was in good moderation. You know what I don't see enough of in these few screenshots? There's not enough packed mud or deep slate. How old is this world? Is it just an older world where you built some stuff before deep slate, or do you just not like deep slate? Oh my goodness, there's so much pink. That's crazy. Was Lana's all pink? I think Lana built her base out of all pink just to mess with me. Deep Slate and Blackstone is what I'm going to try and use on the Nether Portal building. Ah, okay. Fair enough. That's a block I don't ever use enough of is the strip jungle logs. I always think they look nice whenever people use them in a good way, but never use them myself. That's her favorite color, so I had to. No, it's pretty fair. Strip jungle is so it's what? I just love spruce. I love spruce too. I love medieval builds all more than most. Although you gotta be careful. Use too much spruce and then it don't look good. You gotta get a nice mix. Did someone say more pink? No, Lana. Strip jungle does look nice. It does, and I never use it. I think I actually brought some jungle logs here for the idea that I could use it. Yeah, see? Why do I have so much jungle wood? It's probably when I had to clear a few trees. I don't actually know why I have that. That jungle wood is probably very old. Probably back when I was still on the server or something. I love spruce wood as well, but I definitely don't use it as much as I used to. I still use a large amount for roofs. Floors, I still use it really heavily on floors. We messed around with something interesting where we put some dark oak on some of the areas where the wood might be a little bit darker. I'm kind of using a little, see a little more here. I think my biggest thing is I really love the spruce trapdoor. And doors. I don't remember the last time I used a different door other than spruce. Just because it's the perfect medieval door. Is objectively the best trapdoor. It's up there. Probably my favorite. One thing I have really, and I've been using it for a while with medieval builds, but stripped dark oak wood and spruce planks used together, it really balances it well. Because the stripped spruce just blends in a little too much with the spruce planks. But when you use it with the dark oak stripped, it doesn't blend in as much. I mean, I still think it looks nice. Obviously, I still use it, but it has a little more of a pop to it. Ah. I don't know what I'm doing here. Got an idea. Any Hello Kitty fans? No. If that comes to any surprise. Kane apparently loves them. Well, we're making terrible progress. It's almost been an hour and a half and I've placed one shulker, so... It's just one of those days, you know, D. Clark. You know how it was Fridays? Now we're in, we probably have like 2.5 shulkers of stone placed. Here, we have one. Told you, you know? It's a curse. They're distracting our way. And truthfully, yeah. Y'all are. I don't mind. I enjoy it. The stream usually does go by a lot faster when I have people to talk to. If I'm just rambling on my own, then it's a little tiring. I was a bit busier tonight, just a little bit. apparently you guys are just in a chatty mood though, because there's only what four of you, five. We've had moments where there's a lot more that just pop in periodically with the chat here and there. You guys, we're just having good conversations, I guess. It's nice. I'm out sailing the Visayas Ocean, so I'm not chatting as much. Oh no, that's all right. You're living your pirate dreams. I know you're in Minecraft, but blame the sugar I've been eating. What sugar have you been eating? Lana's over here just with a spoon in hand and a bag of sugar in the other, and just oh, nummy sugar. See, I really want to get some sort of Minecraft skin artist to make a pirate skin for my person. It would be a complete rework almost to a lot of the stuff, but it would be so cool. The chewy butterscotch cookies from Quick Trip. Oh, those do sound good. I'll come with you next time. What, sailing with Aaron? On my way home now, you need anything you need? No, I don't think so. I'm pretty content. And I hope you're doing well there, Hannah. Hope your day finished up alright. Where are you getting all this stone? Every time I just see another stack pop up out of you going into your inventory without me going into my inventory, it's called pick black. And I have its keybind to my middle mouse click. So like I'm over here on my pickaxe. I'm not pressing my eight number key. I just middle mouse click and it picks and it gets the black into hand. So I can grab from my inventory. I gotta keep an eye on my elytra as well. I can't pick black out of a shulker box. So I still have to open my inventory and place the shulker box, grab the stone, and then I just continue on. So like here, we're out, pick black, grabs a stack out of my inventory, just keep going. Never seen that before? You learn something new every day, that's for sure. You want to know what I learned today? You guys are gonna love this. I don't actually know if it's in this version of Minecraft. I didn't test it. I saw it. Etho found something. The man, the guy has been playing the game forever. He found something that came with one of the updates. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it with this. So, I got my little block here, and I don't know. Craft it. Oh, it doesn't work in this version. Okay. In one of the new versions of Minecraft, you're gonna be able to press spacebar just like you do with a villager, and it's gonna replace the stuff in here that you last crafted. And then if you do shift space, it'll make a stack of it. I need to update it because that is downright amazing. Yeah, they finally added that very recently. I saw it. Of course, I'm not in the version. I'm gonna update it if I can. You know how crazy it's downright amazing. It's gonna increase the UI stuff so much. I don't know, why did I read that like Jeremy Clarkson? I don't know actors or any of that. that I miss? There's a new thing that's coming out in one of the updates. Probably the most recent update or something with Minecraft. Where, you know how you trade with villagers and you press spacebar and it can quick trade with them basically? You'll also be able to do that with crafting. Not an actor, TV personality. I see. I'm really excited for that crafting thing. I'm glad I'm glad it's not actually in this version, because if it had been in this version, I would have been questioning how long it's been in the game. But obviously it's coming up. With the new updates. Been putting off sleep for the past 2 hours. I think it's time for bed there, Shane. You said it was like 1 a.m. Now it's probably what, 2 a.m.? Not the UK. Wouldn't be that late there. It's only like 12 for the UK. 2:22. Off to bed with you. An hour, Anion, you're God, I forgot you're so late as well. Why are there so many people in my stream that stay up that late? What is it's crazy. It's terrible because I don't end stream for at least a few more hours. And you guys need bed. You need sleep. Gotta watch the grind. Crazy. That was crazy once. I'm in bed, that counts. Oh, yeah, fair enough. You know what? I can't say too much. You could be watching a bunch of short form content and you're just constantly getting just I don't know, just constantly feeding that. At least you're just listening to a decently calm stream. Once I get sleepy, I'm out, no fighting it. I'm right there with you, D. Clark. I lay my head down, I'll fall right asleep. We're here to support. I appreciate the support, but y'all need your sleep. It's a Tuesday. It's the middle of the week. Please get some sleep. You're grinding, we grind. Y'all are in control of your own lives, that's for sure. Yeah, no. Good night there, Shane. I appreciate you popping on in and hanging out for so long. We'll probably see you next week is when I'm streaming next. This is the only stream this week for me, since we have a holiday here in the US. No, I'm not going to bed. I refuse. Oh, okay. Oh. we're forcing it. We're forcing it to happen, D. Clark. Good night. I'm joking. No, it's up to you. God, I haven't seen 2 a.m. in over a year. I wake up in the middle of the night and see like 3 a.m. because I have to go to the bathroom. I shall stay up. All right. 4 a.m. yesterday. Yeah, you know, that's crazy. I'm on a cycle at the moment. I keep waking up at 5 a.m. Yeah, but I'm young and rejuvenated. Maybe that can stay up. And you, hey, whoa, wait, whoa, slow down now. You've only been here for one stream. You had no right to call me old. At least give it a few more streams. Thanks, Aaron. Appreciate it. Italy. That's crazy. Lana, I stumbled upon into Baldur's Gate side of TikTok, specifically, apparently Shadowheart always missing all of her attacks. And now that I think about it, yeah, it kind of happens. I don't know what happened to us last night with Shadowheart. They kept mind controlling her, and she was the best healer for the enemy. She could do nothing for us. She sucks. Yeah, it does. Best healer, but gosh, yep, can't hit a fish in a barrel. Although I feel like that'd be kind of hard. Beyond the point. Thief? Another word for robber? A thief? English is my third language. Please excuse me. You're doing a lot better than people with English with their as their main language. It's not just Shadowheart that had bad throws last night. Yeah, Hannah was having a tough time. You really were. We had you bumped up to a 21 armor class, and you were falling to shambles, is what it felt like. And then Hannah gets mind controlled, and the one time she hits hard was on me, and it was 20 damage from me, like half my health. And it went downhill fast. We were in the very bad death loop. We didn't even get past it, Lana. We went to bed defeated. Although our last attempt was going pretty well. We basically nuked them because we got this keg of of explosive powder, and we blew it up and killed like 10 people in one go. And then there was 10 more that just kept they just kept coming to the attack. And perfectly imagine the frustrated yells of "Are you serious?" Yeah. And then one thing I have learned with Baldur's Gate, the dice throws and all that, it's kind of rigged because I could see it being rigged. When there was only one of us left standing, all of the enemies would then miss. And it happened twice in two of our different loads. Happened once with me, and then it happened once with Shadowheart, who doesn't have a very high armor class. We so almost got robbed back from where. What? A mountain shaped like a table, and what? I feel like I'm missing a full on conversation. I apologize. Italy is still beautiful, so it makes up for it. No, that is scary there, Onion. A vintage tea that's it's Cape Town at 11. Oh, it's cool. Yeah, if someone would try and take it. Sorry, rugby team comes from my school. Matriculating from what? Good gracious, Anion. I'm so sorry. Your headphones. Mm, I'm glad you're alright. Or at least I hope you are. Mm, I have no idea at the moment, Shane. Enroll. Oh, you finish. You graduated. Graduate. I'm extra careful now. Still scary. Certain sketchy people kind of scare me. Yeah, I don't blame you. Not a terrifying experience. Yeah, magic. I've never seen that word before. Graduating, same thing. Yeah, it is the same thing technically. My first time hearing that word. Yeah, we're always learning new words here. Usually it's from Aaron. Wait, I need Hannah's opinion on Gale. Oh, we're let we haven't. I hate him personally. Um, I don't hate him, but I could care less about the guy. But in our playthrough with her brother-in-law at the moment, we're just letting him. We're just seeing what will happen if we don't give him a magic item to consume. He said there's gonna be like an inner war go on, and we're like, well, have fun in battle.
I heard my opinion was asked for.
I'm Gale. Hi.
Hi. Yeah, I could care less.
Yeah. Every time I meet the guy, the first time I slap his hand.
Jesus Christ.
What?
He can eat my magic items when I'm dead.
Not even then. What are you doing to Cinnamon? And no, I feel like defending yourself, but then you're lost. Oh yeah. Please do tell. Yes, my people. I think you're correct in that moment. It is completely different, I'm sure. It's like, is this really happening? Mm. Are they? Who's who? Hannah? They're our lovely mod. I got a new phone for my hard-earned money. I'm proud. There you go. Good outcome. Heads overseer, yep. I got way better headphones. Sweet. I'm scared to wear them out because I don't know if I can afford another one like them. It's a fair thing to be worried of. Just like the UK. I've never been. It was just... Ah. I don't know, I want to visit the UK next year. I'm sure if you're in the right parts, it's alright. And it's just like the US. If you're in the wrong part, not gonna have the best of time. London is not on my list. Really, London? You get the good and the bad? Sadly, probably. Usually we don't. Moving on. Except like Antarctica. Yeah, there's just a bunch of scientists out there. I'm gonna go to Iceland to see the Northern Lights. It's so sad. There was a moment earlier this year where the Northern Lights were looking amazing, but I couldn't see them because I'm too I'm too I live in a city and it just don't work. The sky just is not visible at night. I was so sad because I had pictures from some of my family and it was absolutely beautiful. It's like, really? Could wait a little while longer. Fine. We're to see him in Iceland, apparently. We'll have them, I don't know, probably every year, depending where you're at, but usually it's a little faint and it's not as colorful. But it was actually colorful this time around. To be fair, the night sky is beautiful enough when you can see it decently. Want to go where he gets his inspo for his builds? You talking about me? Oh man, I'm right there with you, Shane. Sadly, I can't go into the movies. I gotta go to New Zealand. That's where they filmed Lord of the Rings. That's where I get a lot of my inspiration. The mountain, though, it's completely freehand. I don't have any inspiration picks apart from stuff I've seen in the real world. Never gets dark in the summer. Yeah, I think at the moment, Alaska, part of Alaska is in darkness for like for about a month or two. I think they won't see sun till near end of January. You ever live? Wait, Lana, I know you lived in Alaska for a little while. Did you ever live in a part where it was just dark for uh part of the year? 6 months sun, 6 months night. That's just crazy. I don't think I could do it. Something else. Sword Art Online world and never come back. I'm not sure what that really means. Let's say this plateau is turning out pretty well. It would get dark where I live during the summer, but we still got some sun. Uh, During the summer, I'm assuming you meant winter for that first part. Would get dark during the winter, but we still got some sun. Then during the summer, we got sun that never sets. Oh, I think I could do the sun never sets because you can get blackout curtains. But man, if it was just dark the entire time, it would get to me. Or Alaskans that get so depressed because they barely get vitamin D. Um, they got beautiful. It's beautiful there. I'm sure they're fine. Want to be an ironsmith and make swords for players? Come, just, just live your life away in a nice little medieval smithy. I want solitude. I don't know. Yeah, no, that's. I think you used it right. At least I hope that's what you meant. Just a nice, peaceful life away from people. They got good food and beer. Can't complain too much. There you go. Hey, we got one of our friends that is living the dream. They're building a house in the absolute middle of nowhere. And I'm so happy for them. I know Aaron knows Emily. She's slowly working on her dream. I think you briefly met Emily there, Lana, in last game night. She joined us for Wormtown. I still want to do that, move to the middle of nowhere, right? I'm right there with you. Take me with you. That's why I wanted to ask, what is game night? Oh, I do a community game night once a month. And we've been doing that for about 2 years now. 2+. If you guys can come over too. Just come over. So I think I've seen her around in Tan streams. Yeah, she'll pop into Tans, I bet. She used to, well, I guess she still would, but used to mod for Lige. All that. Nice bright yellow name, if I remember correctly, on Twitch. Come over and never leave. I'm bringing the board games, D. Clark. So how does it work? It's all set up in the Discord there, Shane. There's a role for called Thult Game Night. That's what it's called. It's more the Thult. It's Thult Game Night. And usually I throw out a few dates ahead of time for people to vote on in a month, and then whatever's most popular is when game night will be, and then we just kind of choose a game, or I usually choose a game, but I grant people's opinions. But it probably would not be at the best of time for you, just because you're so far on a different side of the world. I live in your basement. That works. More the merrier. You won't even know I'm there. Hey, luckily, I have to talk in game nights. I saw when I joined, but I didn't read. Yeah. Yeah, game nights is we're all in a voice chat. And it makes it easier if people are able to talk. Which is usually why some people don't join. And I fully understand. See, typing and talking, okay, but voice chat, holy. I'll stutter so much, it'll be funny though. Oh, nobody's gonna make fun of you. People only ever make fun of me. Bully the streamer, yep, it's a common theme. It's fine. I can take it. I'm tough. Like the block. I think Anna's making popcorn. I thought I possibly heard her start making popcorn, but I wasn't sure. It's once a month, so you have another month to be stronger again. Oh no. See, I stream weekly though. And that's when I really get hit hard. I got people calling me old and all the sorts. That's the big one. Oh, it's a mountain range. No, it's a mountain. I never called you old, but I didn't call you young. How's your mapping going there, Aaron? I don't mind talking. This is my parents hate when I do anything past 10 p.m. Yeah. We have a bunch of people that live in the UK, and I wish we could have them join us for game night, but it's just always too late. I can't really move things around because if I go too early, then it just doesn't work for the majority. And myself included. It's going alright. That's good to hear. Static. Appreciate the follow. Hope you're doing well. Make another pass through the ocean. Okay. The Visay Ocean. Did I say that right? Probably not. Oh, now I smell the popcorn. This is bogus. This is gonna cut stream short. Hope she didn't make any for me. If she did, I'm gonna be sad and happy because it smells really good. How's that? You're eating popcorn? Not yet. Hannah's making some. It smells really good. It's not controversial. It's a fair question to ask people's pronouns. Three of them got nothing on me. See, when I first see Shane at the moment, Shane, I think of The Walking Dead. Because there's someone in there that had the name Shane, so I instantly think of a guy. Shane from Stardew. Yeah, exactly. What does you think of them? See, both names are in The Walking Dead. Both my names are. Puppet name. Don't know if I want that answered. I'd rather go by Onion. I usually just say names. It's the simplest. Again, I don't mind people correcting me. I don't ever want to call someone something they don't want to be called. And then I do my absolute best to remember, and then usually I do a very poor job at remembering. But I try. I've met a lot of people on Twitch while streaming. It's hard to remember them all. You guys want to try spelling my name, Thad? What? I wasn't trying to point it out, Aaron. Calling you that from now on. What was the other one you would call me? Destroy. I don't know who started that one. I've had Thad Destroy as a username for so long, and I have seen so many different ways of people saying my name. I just accept that somehow people are going to continue finding different ways to say it or spell it. I don't know how many times I see that, just THAT because of autocorrect. Countless times. Sometimes I'm not even sure if it is autocorrect. I just think, I don't know. How's the correct way, Thad? It's THAD. That's what I go by, Thad. Just now, Thad technically isn't correct in that. I just have accepted it as correct, and I like it. It was simply Thad Destroy. That's what the original thing was to it. Then I had someone stumble, say it incorrectly and say Thad, and Thad started to stick for quite a while, and it just sounded friendlier, so I kept it. Now, Thad itself somehow has spun a whole bunch of different like nicknames along with it, and I love it. We got Thaddeus, we got Thaddy, Thaddemus, Thaddemus. I went with that one already. There's a whole bunch. I made a new one, Thadrin, for one of my Baldur's Gate characters. And I think the funniest thing that streaming has brought to me is the absolute absurd amount of different words that when you throw th on it, it just for some odd reason it just works and it's really funny. Tabs likes to say Thads sometimes, and I always find it funny. Amy, hello there. Welcome on in. Tabs Donk, hello, how are you two doing? Amy, I didn't realize you changed your Twitch name there. I love it. How are you doing? Let's get a shout out for you. Alfie as well. Welcome on in. Talking about me, Thads.
You talking about me, Thads?
Only good things, Tabs. Only good things. I just find it Funny when you say Thads. He was slandering you. Absolutely, just ripping India. Amy, what were you up to today in your stream? It's so great to see you. It's just a little ago. First stream back in a while. I wondered. What were you up to? Classic Patty. I myself, we've been terraforming whilst having a million conversations, and we've gotten like nothing done today. But that's besides the point. I believe it, Aaron. Only mean things. Usual. We had a world tour. We had a small world tour. A world tour would take like half an hour. Sounds like a typical Thad stream. Yeah, nothing new here. Playing some Fields of Mystery. I don't know that game. What do you do in that game if you don't have to head out right away? But if you do have to raid one, I understand, Amy. But if you're able to stick around, well, tell me a little bit about the game. I'm curious. I don't recognize the name at all. You look hungry? Yeah. Starving for cookies. You know, I've been playing a little bit here and there on the weekends, and I was chipping away at all the stored up cookies. They just come right on back. Kind of like Stardew Valley, but cuter. Cuter! Whoa. Careful, we have some Stardew lovers here, Amy. I, myself, am not a Stardew lover, but other people are. I don't mind Stardew. It can be fun. That sounds right up your alley. I know you were playing a lot of Stardew Valley at one point. And cuter? Everybody likes a cute game. Characters look anime-ish, and the mechanics are really smooth. The animals are adorable as well. The animals are so cute. We got two cutes and adorable. Horsey game? Sorry, doesn't have llamas and capybara. What? Oh, I love Stardew as well. It's different enough that you don't feel like you're playing the same game. Oh, that sounds fun then. I love that. It's fun when a game can be similar, but just different enough that you can have a lot of enjoyment from it. You want another shout out for Amy? I'll get another shout out for Amy. I don't mind one bit. Amy's a lovely streamer. If you're not following them, you may as well, because you're just missing out. And if you're not, might have to hop into the next Amy stream. You should. And Amy should stream again soon. I think y'all lurk now. I need some water. Sounds good there, Amy. You take care of yourself. I appreciate you raiding on in, as always. Friday is the plan. Exciting. I will probably not make it since I'm with family, but you have a lovely Thanksgiving as well. And I hope your Friday streams goes well. Thanksgiving, what's that? A U.S. holiday. At least this one is Thanksgiving is. Canada has one too. You enjoy your lurk though, Amy. I appreciate you raiding. Family schmamly. As we drive 13 hours to see mine. I'm only doing about 3. But I don't like driving. But 13 hours? I don't think anyone enjoys a 13-hour car ride. It's icky to not know that. Excuse that. Oh, you're alright. I only drive forward to see mine. Leaving tomorrow for that drive. I'm leaving tomorrow too, D. Clark. I'm heading out in the morning. Hopefully. Donk breaks it up into 2 days. Aw. Donk is amazing. Stop in the middle of Pennsylvania and stay in a hotel for the night? Oh, yes, he certainly is. I have to get a 16-hour flight to see my family. That is crazy. A long flight. I don't even think I've been on a 16-hour flight before. I think I've been on a 10-hour. It was either 8 or 10. I don't see mine because I unfortunately don't sell. It's fair. $19 of travel to see family. Just like that, you're on a different side of the world. Donk, how are you though? I saw you sneak on in there. I listened to her play for 2 hours driving and I didn't know it was Stardew. That's, you know what? I think that's all I need to know about the game, Donk. Appreciate that. Now, Tabs, you know I'll never... Been on an 11-hour flight to Hawaii. Same here. That was my longest flight, was to Hawaii, to Tabs. I just can't remember how long it was. 4th of July? Yeah, that's an American holiday. Is there other American holidays? Yeah. Okay, I see the conversation now. Flew from the East Coast on a direct flight, so I just know it was very long. It was a direct flight. That's so nice. But at the same time, I think I almost want the overlay just to be able to stand up and get out of the airplane. Mine was not a direct flight. I'm trying to remember. It was either on the way there, we stopped in California and then continued over to Hawaii, or on the way back, we stopped in California. And then vice versa, stopping in Salt Lake City. I think on the way there, we stopped in Salt Lake City, and then on the way back, we stopped in California for a layover. Hawaiian Airlines is direct flights from JFK to Honolulu. Then we had to take little plane to get to the Big Island. National Airport in New York City. Really? My country has one airport. To be fair, the US is quite big. I've not even been to New York, Tabs. After 19 hours, I have to get a cab home for 3 to 4 hours, depending on traffic. It's a fun trip, to be honest. What's the excitement, you know? Ready to go home. You've already planned that much time into it. That's a full day of travel. Oh. Think of just traveling. Every 3 seconds, brr. When to run home to see my girlfriend, I'm really going home. Feel old yet, Thad? You know, sometimes I just accept I won't ever understand some of the lingo you guys use. I try my best. I like this indent in this part of the build. Oh, this right here? Yeah, it worked nice. It's kind of tucked away, which is what I wanted. Little plateau area. I think I'm going to indent here a little bit as well. That will never be... What? Skib... Toilet Riz, Ohio. What? Skib... What? What is this word? Wait, okay, when I type it into Google, it literally pops up with skib and skibd and then toilet. Oh, it's not even an actual word. I see now. Oh, here we go. You guys told me to use the Urban Dictionary to figure this out. It's a word usually used to start a convo. Wow, can't even type a conversation. Specifically a conversation filled with brain rot. I don't... First of all, I don't think I fully even understand what the heck, what kind of conversation, what is a, what? Just, my mind can't figure this out. Oh, it's even related to Ohio. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the full phrase means someone that's good at flirting. It's what Google has found here. All right. You guys, I don't... Where did I leave off with chat here? Pause what? Just trying to say it, I love it. Skibd? I got it. I don't think I said it right, but I got it. Let's say it, Thad. Someone said that phrase at work in like a group chat of nurses and doctors. That they're good at flirting. It's the worst. No, Thad, be quiet. What? Oh, sorry. What's your favorite Minecraft block? The thing is, I don't know what it really means. I found it. Found the definition. Gilded Blackstone. That's a good block. I don't... I've never used it, though. I want to. I have ideas of where I can use it in this build down the road. The Gen Z starts conversations, people. Take me with you. I want to find a bridge. This has played out better than I could have ever imagined. Just kill me. Don't pin this on Gen Z. It's all Gen Alpha. What? You have to admit, the mental gymnastics going on in Thad's head is quite entertaining. Stop. I can't even catch up on chat. I can see it still going through. This is how my favorite plays. Gen Alpha has invented brain rot dumb stuff. What? No, flirting is Riz. No. This saying says someone who is good at flirting. Thought that meant charisma. It does mean charisma. I knew that. This kid. I'm not. Stop. Okay, so I hate mapping intentionally, so now just to go back and forth. I agree, Aaron. It is very annoying. Thad, Riz's charisma, basically. The rest is nonsense. That's the point. That's why they find it funny. I knew Riz meant charisma. I don't remember. I know I had that piece of knowledge in my mind. Probably from you guys, for all I know. Those conversations.
Is there a Skibidi Riz reason why Mewing Aura is in Ohio? Is it Sigma?
Stop. I'm just... Oh, such a get off my lawn moment. I'm dying over here. That phrase means you're outcast and nobody likes talking to you. That's what the phrase means. Wait, really? Google can't even get it right. It's not mean what it means. Let me get a stream for that, Lana. I'm livid. Mapping intention. He's mapping. He's mapping in Minecraft. He's just going back and forth, slowly mapping out the chunks. It's that if you say that nobody likes talking to you, if you say that nobody well, people love talking to me. Look at all you guys. You guys just had a kick out of that. And I don't even know where we just went. I still don't think I fully understand what just happened. Mewing Aura sounds like a magical cat attack from Baldur's Gate. It kind of does. Dad, if you start saying that, I'll probably mute streams and never listen again. I think you'll be fine. It's the sound of the police. Alright, back to where we were. I'm still just trying to process everything that was just said. We went down one rabbit hole, and when we got to the bottom of that random hole, we looked at a picture of 100 rabbit holes, and there was no outcome. There was no solution to this. We got nothing out of this. Shame, let the old man build. That's all I want to do. I just want to terraform and place down stone. Tonk, what did you do to me? What did you cause? Let them play a game that's older than the creator of these words. The game isn't that old. Now you're calling the game I play old? It's an old game. It's 15 years old. There aren't many games out there that are 15 years old and have such a thriving community. In fact, did you know someone made a generator where they take your lecture notes, make it where it reads it out to you while playing Subway Surfers below it? What? No. Stop. That I literally just told Tabs that might be my favorite message I've ever said in his chat due to the 15 minutes that found. Donk's over here, he's like, there's just isn't a clip that's long enough for this. I can't make a clip long enough. I'm just gonna have to download this entire section of the stream. Mountain. We don't need to add that extra word. Where's Hannah? Probably relaxing after her, I don't know, 10-hour day of work and eating popcorn. I can smell popcorn. I heard and I can smell the popcorn. She might be playing Stardew. Seriously, I'm already thinking about timestamps to give Hannah to make a highlight. Oh goodness, don't even. I don't think Hannah's ever made a highlight. I don't think I ever have either. I've always made I always did things for Lige where I like set a point in a stream and then labeled it back when he was like making had Jack making TikToks and all that. She made a highlight before though, has she? I don't know. I'm surprised you haven't gotten the popcorn. I know, she even used the popcorn maker. But to be fair, Tabs, if I did get the popcorn, I probably would have ended stream. Because I can't really play Minecraft and eat popcorn at the same time. I don't eat a don't ever really eat anything while I'm doing anything on my computer. I like to keep my stuff clean. Markers, yeah. Yeah, I use markers. Mount Fiji is this big. It's a mountain. Imagine if there was an upgrade of charged wait, imagine if there was an upgrade of the charged creeper. It would just be a bigger boom. Don't worry, the shield will obviously block it because the shield blocks all damage. I think that's the most ridiculous thing about the shield is that it just blocks all, like, completely removes all damage. At least get a little damage. Just imagine the chaos it would cause. I mean, we don't even see charge creepers naturally, truthfully. I've been playing this game for about, I don't know, 13 plus years probably. I don't think I've ever seen a natural charge creeper. I have always made them myself. So if we get an upgraded charge creeper, a better one, a bigger, more dangerous one, essentially. That one just simply doesn't exist, essentially. Even the warden damage. Baddie Cross, what? Shields can save you from anything. Wouldn't recommend fall into lava with a shield. Nah, I wouldn't recommend it either. I think it would be sensible for the shield to at least break if a warden hits it. Oh, it should. No. Sorry, I just got a random tangent there that I caused myself with shields. I love shields. I think they're really cool. The idea behind it, and they need an update. Seen one naturally occur from placing lightning rods, but still, you had a hand in that. My Minecraft player has been struck by lightning a few times randomly in this game. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen lightning charge a creeper just randomly. Why, what the heck? I want a naturally made charge creeper. I can't really say spawning because it doesn't really spawn. It just sort of happens. I don't know. Weird thing. Has anyone ever seen one? Talking about mountains, and they talking about shields. Shields hit by the warden's range attack should blast off your hand. At least something. That's true. I've played a handful of games where some of the bosses in or mobs, they'll remove the item you're holding in your hand. Like it just like flies out of your hand. It'd be kind of cool if we had something like that in Minecraft. It'd be annoying if you ever ran into it. But it'd be kind of cool. Change positions, so we're gonna stay. It's pretty creepy, yeah, something like that. Well, you need to get a bunch of them together and then keep them together at a high point and then go near them and watch and wait. I mean, yeah, it would technically probably cause one. I just, the truth is, probably in the last 13 years, I probably have had one happen near me, but it probably despawned because I walked away from it. Oscar, hello there, how are you doing? It's good seeing you. Tabs. Budget creeper redeemed. Great seeing you as well. You're allowed to miss this week of streams, Oscar, since I won't be able to make most of them if you did stream. You do the scared dance of the demons to make the rain and what? Wow, how rude that. Well, you already took the week off, Tabs. I saw your Discord message. I'm really excited for you to have a schedule put together. When you have, since you have a bit of free time coming up. I saw your message. Here, Oscar, is your stream. And you're saying you won't even give him the time of day. What? I'm family. I'm with family. What do you mean, super long stream on Friday? Wait, really? Don't do that to me. I mean, you can. Since you're out Friday, Thad, Oscar's gonna stream a lot. No, I'm out too. Streaming all day. Not my fault. You're abandoning me. You know what, Oscar? If you do stream all day, I'm sure I'll be able to pop in. I'll throw you up on a TV whilst I'm around my family, and I just won't say anything about what's happening. And then I'll get questions of why the heck we're watching Minecraft. He's one of my friends. You'll love him. We'll give our lovely friends a follow. Both Tabs and Oscar are amazing streamers. Once was seeing a wiki of Roblox incompatible page where me just the wizard enemy, but without a hat. What? Nah, you can't shout me out. Sorry. Do exclamation mark donk. Like that. That'll set you up there, tabs. I think. That's how I introduced my mom to Oscar on her TV. I love it. Yep, when the elders tell you to follow somebody, you said you win the elders. Ad stream. I don't need to take this. I know you're joking. Everyone's always joking. That's an old soul. Oh, Oscar, we learned a new word today. It's just recently. Donk Donk said it. Do you know what the heck skibdi is? He said, I got no idea. Yeah, skibdi. That's what the youngins say. That's, yeah. I even know how to spell it. You know, Donk said something, and apparently from Aaron's translation, it means someone that you don't like talking to, or someone you don't like talking to, or someone you shouldn't. Someone, I don't know. Had slacking on his new gens. I was doing so well. I had learned the word yeet. Yeah. Then I was also informed that that one is no longer being used anymore. Go back stream about 20-30 minutes for the whole breakdown. Thad's meant to stay trying to figure it out. There was a lot of things that went on. Means whatever the Sahir wants it to mean. Really? That doesn't seem very helpful. This build a school, skibdi. Oh, I see. Thanks, Oscar. You're having too much fun with this. You know what, Oscar? Maybe I just feel very at home in your stream. You know, it's nice and peaceful. We get dad jokes that I understand. It's a blast. This build is mid-size. Mid-size. Even I can't even say it's mid-size. This build is huge. Do a little more. Mid-size. It spans from its furthest point, so I want you guys to know, is it's roughly, and I think it's rounding down, you could check, but I'm not going to, but roughly from its furthest point, it's 1,000 by 1,000. I've built bigger. The use of skibdi before mountain basically turns the phrase nonsensical, so therefore meaningless. This is a skibdi. Oscar! Love having you here. I hope your game of Wingspan is going terribly. I looked over at Discord and I saw you were playing it. Playing against my wife and Tanisha, and therefore I will get third place. Really? Wow. That's impressive. Way to print out the obvious. Had this mountain behind me. Where? Where? The end of the summer, I asked all the young people I worked with what new words I should know. Did you actually, Tabs? That's what I should do. I see some of my brothers. I see some of my younger brothers. I should ask them to update me. I know one of them would know a lot of the words. I'm sorry I can't be there to help you get fourth. You know, I've still only ever played Wingspan the one time, and you guys absolutely love it, and I just... Apparently I need to sit down and play it again. Just kidding, I love the Elder. All the old people overtook the stream. We do that sometimes. Don't call my friends old now. Wise. You can call them wise. Where's D. Clark? Did he fall asleep? I haven't seen him chat in a little while. Try to get enough trouble with the Discord game I play. The farming one. No, I did not fall asleep. You've fallen asleep in the past, okay? Multiple times. Yeah, I think you've fallen asleep more than once in the past. You ever if you're ever gone and you haven't said anything in like a good 40 some odd minutes, D. Clark, I'm just gonna assume you fell asleep. And then you'll wake up like right around right before 8ish or 9 your time. And you'll be like, oh, I'm sorry. I passed out. I'm gonna head to bed. Gotta get out of here. All these old Americans with their normal time zones. Stop or else we get bullied old school style. Nobody's gonna bully anyone, my goodness. Apart from me. I'm the one that gets bullied. Then I bully back to some of y'all. I mean, it is possible, but I am building and failing at it. Oh, come on now. You're just trying out different styles, knowing and figuring out what won't work. Okay, D. Clark, you've seen me build in creative, right? Or even in survival, we've done some builds. We spent 5 hours. I think it was 5 hours just to build this little house out here. The one out in the middle of nowhere. We spent 5 hours just building that little house. And then there was probably another 5 hours doing all the rest of the details around it. Roughly. Don't worry, Shane. It's almost my bedtime. You can take over the world as soon as we get our 11 hours of sleep. You don't get 11 hours of sleep. That's crazy if you do. I mean, I get 8, or I try to. We'll be sleeping when you get up. We'll be sleeping when they head to bed, and we'll be sleeping when they get up. Emmy, hello there. Welcome on in. Thank you for the hydrate. How are you doing? Yes, we did, but that's you building. Me building means put 10 blocks down and then take 15 away. That's this, you know, it takes practice, time and practice. See, Yeet is out, Shane, but H-Bomb literally has 3 emotes dedicated to that word. H-Bomb? I recognize the name. I don't know who that... it's a streamer, right? Mm. Is that the person that raided Lige? Nah, that was someone else. It's the person whose emotes they are using. Oh, I didn't hover over them. I'm a world. You know, I feel like I've been hearing about you working on this Nether portal build for so long, D. Clark. I'm very curious to see what the outcome will be. It's pioneering the most methodical way to build a quarry. What? This person's who's I'm almost done here, by the way, Anion. I'll be raiding out soon. Then you'll have to head to bed. Currently it looks like a big black / gray egg cut in half. So yeah, it'll be coming down when I get back from my trip. Oh no. Hey, now you got something to think about on your trip, and when maybe you'll come back with better ideas. About how to not make it look like a big black / gray egg cut in half. Can't end now, I just got here. In a little bit. Oscar, this is like when I'm always busy Sunday evenings, and I go and see you go live, and the title says Nether Tunnels, and I'm over here like, I don't get to enjoy watching Oscar work on Nether Tunnels. I don't have a lot of free nights. I don't get to watch most of my friends stream, sadly. Is there a watch time thing? Yeah, there's an exclamation mark watch time. Algae finally got this room. Oh, you'll do great. If you had enough sleep. Ooh, almost a day. Why is tab? Wait, I feel like tabs should be more than that. Tabs, did you? Where's your watch time? 23 days. Okay, that's where I messed up. Read it wrong. Almost a month. Lana with 11 days. That seems accurate for how long you've been around, Lana. 16 days with D. Clark. Yeah. Oh, nice. Mine didn't even show it. You got hit right as D. Clark went and sent his. Too soon. There's like a 5-second delay. I know my follow age is off from bingo. Did that even work in bingo? 0 second. Oh, it'll update. I don't know when it'll update. They're brand new to stream. Isn't that a nice view? I have no idea. Watch time isn't a really big thing for me. Ooh, Aaron is up to a month. I wondered. Aaron probably has the most. Wait, I have less than a month? That's really funny. Aaron broke the system. He got ahead. Probably because I throw up other tabs. I don't know. It's your stream. I don't watch myself. Stream Elements does it. Let's find it here. Do you not have your Twitch dashboard up? I do, but I also have 2 other streams up. And what probably happens is I'll go and open up new tabs whenever if I go look at it on one of my breaks just to see if someone ended. And then I'll probably just end up not being a viewer in my own. I have no idea. I don't know how the watch time gets collected. No, that's not where I wanted to go. Stream elements. Chatbot. User management. Never look at the stuff. I never know where the heck anything is. Ah, here we go. Probably under here. Nightbot has the most. I don't even have more than Donk. I'm 4th in watch time. Then it's Thadbot right under me. That's really funny. I'll watch Thad even when Thad isn't streaming, I guess. Well, I'm glad Nightbot is here. I'm not, but Nightbot is. I know there used to be a way I could actually figure out if that's still working, but I can only ever assume that watch time is working still. I'd have to look right back into it. Yeah. Get that sub badge off your name, fake fan. You're not a fake fan, Kahlua. Only a week of your life here. What are you doing with the rest of the time? No, a week is plenty long. Now I'm gonna have to go and look into how the heck I set up watch time again. Make sure it's set up correctly. I'd be very surprised if it got offset. It's 4 a.m. I would like to take back my statement. I was gonna go to 8. 9 more minutes. But you can head to bed there, Shane. Commenting on all of Thaddeus video. Kahlua does do that. Every single time. Good night there, Shane. Appreciate you hanging out. I'm sure it's fine, just a glitch counting yours. Yeah. You guys do technically, you know how Jesse has all the points and all that? I have you guys collecting them, but I don't let you guys do anything with them. Can't see them, but they're there. If I ever wanted to use them. No gambling, Lana. You don't need it. Yeah, the exclamation mark points. They're there. I turned that on when I did the set up a lot of stuff. Where do I see that? Back under leaderboard. Aaron has the most, then Donk Tab. Tabs, you have the third most. Then Hannah, Dead ID Clark, iBot. Jesse's up there. Let me gamble so I can be number 1. No, you'll lose it all. I mean, if D. Clark has 16 days of watch time, then I don't think it stopped counting. Because that seems very accurate. You guys know I've already streamed over 100 times this year. Organic third place to show my dedicated. Well, it's based off having a sub badge, I'm pretty sure. You get more. Viewers will only ever get 5 points every 10 minutes, then subs get 15 points, is what this says, every 10 minutes. Cheers, nothing. And then there's no bonuses anywhere. It's just pure time. Oh well, I'm not currently subbed, it looks like. Oh, that don't matter. Oh man, the lovely ad revenue tabs. I hate ads. I hate them with a passion. What are you doing? Thank you for the gift sub to tabs. I really appreciate that. Paying for the gift they got from Princess Selena and giving it off to tabs. Aw. I love that. Fixing the ads problem. And I'm getting it, and started it, played for a bit. No, I haven't had the time, but I want to. It's one of the games I want to play as well. Play it up. I don't know how many players it runs. Seems like it would be better with 2 people, so I'm good with that. Well, every game is better with 2 people if it allows for 2 people. It's just fun hanging out with people. Does 4, and I think it can be modded for 8. It's one of those games where I'm worried if I mod it for 8, it would get very glitchy. Although maybe it's just because 8 would be very overpowered. Oh, since there's a good handful of you here that want to do game night, what are we feeling for the game? Are we happy with Wormtown? I know Aaron suggested Lockdown Protocol. The only reason I don't want to do that one is because then more people have to get it that don't already have it. We're not doing Plate Up. Baldur's Gate. It's such an expensive game. Gang Beast would be fun. We have plenty of time to decide on a game. I'm just curious. I can't. Chained Together. That's a 4-player game. You didn't even suggest Wormtown. Do you guys not want to play Wormtown? It's okay if you don't. Just rather have people speak up. I know Aaron wants to do Lockdown Protocol. I'm with you. It would be a lot of fun. No, wait, I do. Okay. I do take your guys' input. I care about them. Thought we were offering other suggestions. No, just what you want to actually play. It's like for this coming one in December. 2 weeks from now, roughly. I like Wormtown. Okay. I'm with you though. Gang Beast would be a blast. Sea of Thieves would be a lot of fun. It's a 4-player game. Golf. Do mini golf again? I don't think anyone ended Golf with Friends extremely happy. I think there was a lot of defeat overall. Golf with Friends would be fun to do again down the road. We'll just have to pick out a few maps in the beforehand. I haven't played Gang Beast, but I have it along with another game you were thinking about for game night. What's the other game? First Row Cleanup Detail? It's a fun one. What's the point of golf? To get frustrated? No, golf is fun. Waste this last few blocks and wrap it up. That's my elytra. Just enough to fly down, hopefully. D. Clark will vet all the courses. We had the hardest time, so we can do them than everyone else can. I like it. Got 4 shulkers down. That's pretty good. Kind of. Reminder though, for anyone here at the moment, I won't be streaming any more days this week. This is the only stream this week. What is a pillager? Oh, that game. Or maybe I am just being declared into this to not feel as bad about how terrible I was. Lame, I know. I'm sorry. You know. I'm actually really excited to go and see some family. I'll see all my brothers, and it'll be a year to the day since the last time I've seen them all together. Actually, no. I saw them all together this summer over the 4th. No, I didn't. Missed one. Dang it. Year to the day. Who do we want to raid? Let's go say hi to Melly. I keep seeing them along in a whole bunch of different streams. Oh, they're on a Be Right Back. Dang. Oh, my profile's not private on Steam, so you can see the games I have. That's actually really handy when I'm looking at games every once in a while. If I see your guys, if a bunch of you guys already have a game, then it allows for me to kind of lean into a game that we haven't played just yet, even though a lot of us have it. But we're gonna raid Melly. I keep seeing them around in different chats, and we haven't raided them in a little while. So if he's playing people, I raid Minecraft. Yeah, we try to look at games, and Thad profile is useless. Sorry. Go say hi to Melly. They're working on some sort of winter district, so that'll be fun. I made my decision, Tabs. But do grab the raid message. I appreciate it when people do say it. Saying sorry means you'll fix it. I'm just apologizing for not going your way. Raid Hannah. I'd love to raid Hannah. If she was live, I would be raiding her. I'm sad. Melly hasn't come back from break. I'm really hoping they do here soon. We got a few seconds. No 520. Oh yeah, it's just Hannah. It's Hanana Banana. Or Hanana, but I don't know. Yes, everyone have a good Thanksgiving for those that are in the US and celebrating. Hope you all take some time. At least enjoy the day off. Do grab the raid message. Grab the first one if you're subbed. Grab the second one if you're not. But I'll see you all next week. Bye bye now.